Grand risings, my darlings. How are we all doing today? Christ, that's loud in my ears. One sec. Let's turn that down. There we go. I don't sound like I am having my ears absolutely blasted. Again. Oh, that had a weird sound to it. One sec. Let's check if this sounds weird. No, the sound is my end. I think it's my headphones. One sec. Oh, yeah. There we go. That just sounded absolutely weird. Oh, I think my headphones need to sort out. One or the other. Hello, how are we? We are good. How are you? Let me just change that from paid live to just normal live to freebie. Um, Freebie live. I need to skip. There you go. Tip to skip. We do it like that. We do brackets. Brackets, brackets, brackets. Oh, Scheiße. If you can hear noise in the background, I am sorry. Yeah. Tip to skip. Can you guys hear my nose like breathing? I think maybe I might too sensitive. There we go. Jesus Christ, that's sensitive. You guys can't hear my nose? Wow. Hello, Jane. How are you? Hello, Jill. How you guys couldn't hear that from my nose? I don't know. Even I could hear that. I just put my glasses on because I can't really see anything that well. So give me 1 second. Now I can see. Now I can see everything. I can see clearly now I got my glasses on, but I can also see that I don't like where the text is. Right. There. There we go. We do with that. So, have I got a cold? No. Not yet. Don't. Don't jinx it. Hello, Ash. Oh, also, guys, by the way, um, it's no longer subscribers. We have super VIP thingy. How do I subscribe on my account? 1 second. Um, Subscribe. So we've now got um supporter. Okay, we've now got the supporter. We do in like the big supporty thingies instead of it saying subscribed. Okay. So yes, we do have that beauty now. Okay, so it has changed name. Okay, which I do think is better. It is the same thing, yes. Um, it's just better, I think is the best way to put it. I don't know what it's called, so I'm going to keep calling it subscription because I don't actually know what it's called. Hello, Ash. Lee says they've messaged me. What have you messaged me on, my darling? Hello, Alicia on Facebook. What have you messaged me on? I hate it when people go, I've messaged you, but they don't say what have they messaged me on. Hello, Alicia on TikTok. Hello, Sunrise, pardon me. Hello, Paris. Thank you for the heart me. Hello, Angel Whisperer. I'm good, thank you. Just choking on my iron brew. Just choking on my iron brew. Instagram? Why have you messaged me on Instagram? Oh god, is there anything good? Am I going to read you more of these? Here we go. Right, so first of all, let's read that slowly. I'll do the is he teasing you? Hello, the adventures with. I don't see the rest of that name. Is that Ben or whatever? What is it? Let's have a look. Hello, the adventures with Ben. Does he want to date you? Let's have a look. Ooh, these are my massive cards. I feel like that is him teasing you, my darling, and I feel like he does want to date you. Yes. Pardon me. White suits me. Thank you. I do see my guy as more. I do see myself as more of a black costume sort of black hero sort of person. But thank you. What I would say here is yes, he does still like you, my darling. Yes, he does still want to be with you. I feel you're overthinking the situation. I feel like you're overcaring about it. Okay, my darling. There's nothing negative here. I feel like he's walking towards you. I feel like he's striding towards you. Okay, my darling. So you're fine. You're fine. Okay. Thank you for the heart me. If I don't see your comments, remember I am streaming to more than a singular platform. I am streaming to 4 platforms. Okay, so if I don't see you straight away, especially if you're on TikTok, because you guys are going really fast. Okay, you guys are going really fast. I feel like it's one of his friends that told him. Okay, one of his friends, my darling. Okay. Will A and you talk in the near future? Let's see. Will A and you talk in the near future? Let's see. No. No. I don't think you'll talk in the near future. Okay, that doesn't mean you won't talk in the future, just not in the near future. Okay, my darling. So, no. I would stream to Instagram, but every time I stream to Instagram, it fucks up my microphone. Okay. Thank you for whatever that dancing hand heart thing is. I can't see it on my side, the name, so I had to do the action so you know what I'm talking about. Hello, Anya. How are you? What do you need to focus on this week? Oh, good question. Let's see. I love question. Let's have a look. What do you need to focus on this week? That is a really good question. Let's have a look. So, this week, you need to focus on where you're going, what you're doing, also by removing yourself from negative situations, okay? So, instead of keeping yourself in a negative time, move yourself to a more positive, okay, my darling? Take yourself out of the past because that is what you're stuck in. It's almost like you've stuck yourself to stone and you can't get yourself out of the past. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, Nine of Swords, you've got the anxiety of the past. So you need to focus on yourself in the future. Look at what you can do and keep going forwards. Okay, my darling? Get yourself out of that past. I'd like to know if the Florida, I love Florida, company will be accepting your information soon. Thank you. Let's have a look. Let's see. I feel like it will be, my darling, yes. I feel like it will be. Okay, I'm just going to take my earphones out because I can see how big the microphone is picking it up. Okay, so I can see if it's picking it well or not well. Okay, so we're just going to take the headphones out because they're making a weird noise in my ear. I don't like the sound of them. So we're just going to take it out for now. That's not necessarily going to be a negative thing. Will one of the nursery jobs come back in with an interview? Let's see. I feel like they will, but I feel like it's going to be in a couple of weeks. I don't think that's anytime soon. Okay, but they will, my darling. If anyone's going to watch The Conjuring, just a quick word of warning with it. It's a 15, so it's not going to be gory. Okay, or that scary. I went to see it today. It was good, just wasn't gory or scary. In fact, it was far from either of those. It was. Who remembers Tarot? The film Tarot. It was like that. Like, they cut away from the gore, which was a shame. Thank you for the sunset, whatever that was. Thank you. Sadly, that ice cream thing don't show on my screen because I'm showing through Streamlabs and they don't want to show it. I don't know why. Blame Streamlabs. Okay, but thank you for it, my darling. That was very sweet. Will Lee ever break contact and come back? Honey, if he breaks contact, then he will never come back. So do you mean break no contact? Let's say no contact. Because you want him back. Let's have a look. Let's see. Will he ever break no contact? I feel like he will break no contact, my darling, yes. Okay, so there is going to be a no contact break very soon. Okay. So I would say yes, my darling. Okay, yes. If anyone's wondering what the channel deck I'm using is, it is this one. Okay. Quick word of warning, if you've got small hands, stay away from the deck. Okay. And I will say that with love because the size of this is even bigger than my hands. Pardon me, and I've got big hands. Okay, so please stay away from it if you've got small hands. Pardon me, but you ain't gonna know. I ain't gonna be able to use it. Your favourite teacher from high school liked your TikTok. Will we be friends now? He's 3 years older than me. Okay, hang on a minute. Your favourite teacher from high school is 3 years older than you. Honey, what high school did you go? Where the teacher is 3 years older than you. Ireland? How old are you now, if you don't mind me asking? You graduate when you're 19. But you're talking about high school. You're 20. When do you finish high school? Hello, goddess. You graduate high school when you're 19. You're in high school till 19? In England, we're just in high school till we're how old? 16. Jesus, okay. You're a high school teacher. Let's see, will you guys be friends? I guess that's a high school crush you could have and it'd work out. Let's see, will you guys be friends? Let's have a look. I feel like there is a chance of you guys being friends, my darling, yes. Okay. Yeah, I have English family and they're always like, what do you mean you've just finished high school? I'm not gonna lie, that's a mad thought. In England, it's like you finish at 16 and then you go to college. And like you're in college till you're about 18 and then you get to bugger off. I stayed in this till my 20s. I was that stupid. But hey ho. Will your blood pressure results come back? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. They will, my darling. Okay. They will come back good with only a slight bit of a problem. Okay, very minor, very minor. Okay. The pressure will be a little bit higher than they want, but nothing to be too concerned about. Does your male want a conversation anytime soon? Guys, I'm going to be very honest. The way you're wording things today is concerning me, but also making me laugh. Will your male want a conversation anytime soon? Male friend. Okay, there we go. I feel like your male friend will want a conversation very soon, my darling. Yes. Okay, I would probably say in about 2 to 3 days. Y'all are concerned. And yes, I'm drinking iron brew. One good drink the Scots made. Absolutely love it. My ex-Scottish friend got me into iron brew. Friends for 5 years, then my ex broke us up. Ash, did your MRI scan come back clear? Um, what's your MRI scan for, my darling? You're tired, you forgot to type correctly. That's all right, my darling. That's all right. We'll Stephanie contact you soon. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh no, don't please. Not soon, my darling, but there will be contact, but not soon. Yeah, what's the MRI scan for, my darling? Because there's certain, thank you for the follow. There's certain health questions I do not do because of the type of topic they are, especially if they're life-changing, like really, really life-changing, like terminal. Thank you for the 10, I think they're votes or something? Don't know what they are. I really wish TikTok would tell me what those bloody gifts are called. Also, I'm on Lemon 8 now. I am, so don't forget to follow me on Lemon 8. Okay? Oh my god, Rue messaged me. Messaged. Think I'm a pass out. Oh god. After the photo you sent me last time, I dread to think. Thank you for the kitty cats, my darling. That's what I'm going to call those. Will Danny and you get back together? Let's see. Will Danny and you get back together? Let's have a look. Will Danny and you get back together? Let's see. I feel that you guys will get back together, my darling. Yes. Yes, you will. Thank you for that lovely gift, my darling. That just blocked my whole face up, but thank you. Oh, how will we be friends? I know he wants to be, but he's scared of breaking boundaries. Blah, blah, blah. Well, once you've graduated, my darling, that's how he'll just contact you over social media because there will be no boundaries because you'd have graduated high school, weirdly, at the age of 19. Still shocked me. Got an itch on the back of my neck. One sec. Not itching, I'm just putting something cold on it. Hoping to give it like a frostburn or something. Oh, okay. Okay, we can have a look at that. Ash, yeah. Think probably just froze burnt my neck there, but hey ho. I don't care. Let's see, will your MRI scan come back positive? I feel it will, my darling, yes. I don't really think there's gonna be anything that you need to worry about, my darling, no. They might take you back for a couple more scans, but I think other than that, they'll be fine. Okay, there might just be a couple more scans to do. Okay, okay. Alicia, they're feeling fine towards you, my darling. They've just been busy. They've not been ignoring you on purpose, just been busy. As someone who has seizures, it does in fact get better. That's good. I've do I have any wood near me? Where's wood? Is that made out of wood? Is my rosary out of wood? No. Oh yeah, it is. Touch wood and touch my rosary. Touch wood. I never have one. And yes, you heard me right. I've got a rosary. Um, it was from when I went to Italy and I went to the Vatican. I did. You have them all the time. You're epileptic. Oh, remind me not to have anything flashing on my screen. Then I think that's what epilepsy is. I don't know how you can watch half my content. Then I think half my content is an epilepsy attack waiting to happen. Does Chris have romantic feelings for Lex? Let's see. Does Chris have romantic feelings towards Lex? Not at this moment in time, no. I am sorry to say, my darling, but at this moment in time, the answer would be a sweet no. Pardon me. How does Eben feel towards you? Let's see. Come on, guys, let's try and get to 15,000 likes. Let's see how they feel towards you, my darling. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like there is definitely love between you guys, my darling. There's definitely some love. Um, what I would say here, though, is I feel like it's a little bit of a holdback. Okay, so although there's love, although there's good feelings, there's a little bit of a holdback, my darling. Okay, I feel like he's trying to walk away from a problem. You're not the problem, but I feel like there is a problem he's trying to walk away from. What I would say at this moment in time is you got to be patient, my darling. We need patience, okay? Right now, I sense that you have no patience whatsoever, which is a little bit of a negative, but you'll get the patience sooner rather than later, okay, my darling? Also, I really wish they made a mini version of this deck, because this deck is really good, but I will not be able to use it all the time because it is going to hurt my hands, because of how bloody big it is. Thank you for the roses, my darling. Hello, Bubbles. How are you, boo? But no, this deck is Huge. I mean, look, when I try and shuffle, I have to bend it. Bend it like Beckham. When do I finish? When do I finish what, my darling? If it's college, I'm done. Finished that last year. What's G's vibe of you? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Quite positive. I wouldn't really say he's going to go for anything at this moment, my darling. So what I say is very positive. He sees you as a very strong and noble sort of person, okay? Very sound-minded, very relaxed, but at the same time a little bit dead inside. Okay, a little bit dead. Okay, my darling. Um, and it's nothing that you've done. It's just that sometimes you don't act normal. Okay, you don't act your normal self, and I feel like that does bring a little bit of scaredness to him. That does make him worry a little bit. Okay, so what I would say here, don't worry. Okay. He will get better around you, my darling. He might just be being a bit antsy because he's there like, what's wrong with her? Is she okay? Do I need to intervene? Do I need to do something? Is she fine? Okay, my darling. He's for the boys. Oh, who isn't? Boys are the best. Maybe word that. Males are the best. Thank you for the roses, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, not crazy as in you're crazy. It's the fact that sometimes he can see that your mental health shows a little sign of stress, masking. Like he's overthinking your personality sometimes, my darling. He's a little worried. And I feel sometimes he wants to sort that out to make sure you're okay. Will there be more work soon? Let's see. Will there be more work soon? Let's have a look. Yes, my darling. Yes, there will be more work soon. Okay, boo? Yes. Classic Taurus. I know. I know. Sometimes I feel like I'm back in love with my Taurus friend. I really do. Rude said he was bored at work, so why didn't he reply to your text? Let's see. Why didn't he reply to your text? Let's see. Thank you for the you are awesomes. Or as I call them, the little kitty cats. Let's see. Let's see. I feel although he's bored, my darling, he knows that he still can't really go on his phone. I feel like he's had a couple of warnings, so I feel like he's a little scared. Okay, my darling, the boss had said something, or someone said something to him that had actually like scared him at work. Okay, my darling. So although he's bored, he was having to actually work. Okay, he couldn't just go in it because he wanted to. He actually had to start doing something. Okay, my darling. So it wasn't really anything of you as such. Okay, but he did need to work. Okay. Someone asked something. Tia, I knew someone else saying on a different social. Just couldn't see which one. Will the Pities come with you on the road trip next week? Can I? I love a road trip. Let's see, will the Pities come with you on the road trip next week? Yes. Remember, guys, if you're ever going on a road trip, invite me. This tarot reader likes a good old road trip. I'll come. I can read your future as we're going on the road trip. Just make sure you got good internet and I'll be fine. And Pims, make sure you got the Pims. Me love some Pims. Or Guinness. I drink either. I drink either. Oh, Italy would be lush. I love Italy. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Will N bring you back a gift from vacation? Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. Will you ever move? If so, when? Is that move jobs, my darling, or is that move house, my dear? Also, who asked me when am I ending my stream? This I don't know if you're still here, but whoever who asked me when I'm ending my stream, I've got no idea. I just end it when I end it. I never actually know. Want to go next year? Probs, all nice. House. Let's see. When will you move house? Will you be moving house and when? Will you be moving house and when? Will Bubbles be moving house and when? Will Bubbles be moving house and when? Got the tower. I don't think you're going to be moving house soon, but I do feel round about the start. If not the first 2 months of next year, you'll start seeing the next house you want to stay in. Okay, my darling. So you will be moving house, but I feel it's starting looking this year / start of next year. So end of this year, start of next year is when you'll find the perfect place. Okay, my darling. Hope that helps. Will you pass your next attempt at the test? What test are you taking, my darling? Is it GCSEs? I don't know why I instantly presumed GCSEs. You're very welcome, Bubbles. Will Steph and you reconcile? Let's see. Will Stephen and you reconcile? Will S and you reconcile? Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. Yes. Oh, pardon me. My driver's license. Oh, I'm in my driver's license. I passed first time on both. But where I did my test, oh, the road. Oh, I thought I failed. Honestly, the first time I did it, I thought I failed. I didn't, but I thought I did. Let's see. Let's see. You will, but you're letting your fear get the best of you, my darling. So remove yourself from the fear and you'll be fine. Okay, I feel like you're overthinking the situation way too much, which is causing the stress, causing the anxiety. And you're overthinking it, my darling. Okay, so you need to stop overthinking and you'll be fine. Okay, my little sweetie pie. What do I see for you this week? Let's have a look. What do I see for you this week? What do I see for you this week? Ooh, straight after that. Ah, we got the world. So there's gonna be a little bit of traveling around this week, my darling. Okay. This could mean that you're going out a little bit more. Oh, thank you to whoever just supported me on Ko-fi. I will just unlock my coffee and Ko-fi. I call it Ko-fi. I know you don't pronounce it like that, but I've got buy me a coffee and Ko-fi. Okay, so we call it a little bit of both. Otherwise it's going to be a bloody confusing nightmare. It is between which one I mean, and we get a YouTube alert as well. Holy shit, cool. Anyway, back to whoever I was just doing. Can you stop bugging at my table, love? Cheeky little shite. Um, so for you this week, my darling, yeah, a little bit of travel, my darling, a little bit of going out and about a little bit more. Okay, yes, it's becoming colder weather. Alicia, thank you for the heart puffs, my darling. Okay, thank you, my darling Tracy. I just need to log in. What I would say here with the travel, my darling, is I feel like you might be going out with some friends nearer to the weekend. I feel like there could be a spontaneous travel. Okay, so you might be having a little bit of a weekend away, a little bit of a fun time. Okay. One thing that I would also say here, my darling, is get into reading this week. Okay, get into a book. Start reading a book. Okay, my darling, because I feel like that's going to help your mental health. Okay, my dear. So yeah, I say start getting into a book again. Okay, boo. More specifically, I would go Western for you, Western or supernatural. Okay, as we get near the Halloweeny side of things, I think that would be quite good for you, my darling. Okay, Western supernatural. Okay, right. Let me load up my Ko-fi. Ko-fi. I don't. By the way, if anyone knows how to pronounce it, don't tell me. I really don't care. Okay, because I've got Buy Me a Coffee and I've got Ko-fi. So the only way I'm going to tell the difference between either is by saying it the way I do. So if you don't like it, deal with it. Simple as. Yay. Now we're tweeting it. Great. Give me one sec, my darlings. We're just tweeting at the same time. Is she on my bed? Right, give me 1 second, my darlings. I've just got to see one of my dogs. Give me 1 second. I like your new setup. Cool. Thank you, my darling. It's a bloody expensive setup and a pain in my ass to set up, but thank you. It's only a pain in the ass because it cost me a lot of money, and then that reminds me, I need to change my subscription tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going to be paying about £300 a year if I'm not careful. When I can just pay 200. I know that still sounds a lot, guys, but it's not that much to me. For Streamlabs, because normally I'd be paying about £367 a year for Streamlabs. But if I do the yearly subscription, I'm on monthly right now. But if I change to yearly, it's 200, which means I can stream to multiple platforms at once from one device. So, in my opinion, I know it sounds a lot, the 200, but when you actually spread it out by how much I use it and how long I use it for, so bear in mind, I do about 2 to 4 hours a day, well, 1 to 4 hours a day of streaming on Streamlabs. I do over 365 to 366 days a year, 7 days a week. Split 200 between that, it actually works out quite a cheap price. So, although it does sound a lot if you didn't know that, but when you know how much I use it, it's actually really good. Obviously, yeah, I know it's expensive. I know it costs a lot. I know it takes a long time to earn, but when you do what I do, it is worth the investment. It is very worth it. So, Tracy, are you still here, my darling? Peaky git. Also, while I wait for Tracy, will you have good? Will you have a good week? Let's see. Let's see, Bubbles. Will you have a good week? Yes, you will, my darling. Yes, you will. Hello, Tracy. So, is Tony still in love with you? Let's see. Let's see. By gummy is, my darling. By gummy is. Okay. That's an old-fashioned saying. I would say I'm showing my age, but I'm not that old. Um, does he still want to romantically be with you? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. Okay, I feel like he does still want to be with you. There is a little bit of a struggle. Again, due to mother passing, my darling. Okay, there is going to be that struggle. I still see that his mental health is not good. Okay, is not good. Okay, but it is getting better. Okay, so do not worry, he is coming back in. Jamie, have you seen the Halloween advent calendar on TikTok? It's fabulous. I have, and I will be buying it. I know it's a tenner. I think it is. One sec. How much is it? Let me just turn that down because that's Jimmy Carr. If y'all didn't know, I love Jimmy Carr. Um, or however you say his name. And he's a little bit, a little bit, So I can't really play him out loud, otherwise I'm going to get in the neck by whoever's watching this. I swear I saved the bloody thing. Favourites, here we go. Oh, it's only £6 and sixpence. So yeah, I'll be buying that. It's £6 to a tenner. This is basically what it is, guys. Let me just take this down so I can see what I'm looking at. So this is basically what it is. Okay, it's got little Halloween figures in it. Now, y'all know me. Halloween is my favourite time of the year. Absolutely love it because I live in England. Okay. So I do love Halloween. And you're probably saying, what do you mean because you live in England? Well, I hate the English heat. It's shite. Okay, it's stuffy, it's horrible, and it's gross. I love foreign heat. So America, Italy, Spain, you name it. That sort of heat. Um, so if I'm in those sort of countries, I'm more of a warmer weather sort of person. If I'm in England, it's autumn. But although I moan it's cold like an old person, it's better. Is Lewis going to return to you for a relationship? Let's see. No, my darling, I can tell you that now the answer's a no with the moon. Okay, I'm sorry to say. Hello, Sunai? Hi. You've got your Halloween stuff out? Oh, nice. Bit early. Slightly bit early. Okay. What's going for you this week? Let's see, Alicia. What's coming for you this week? This week, money's going to go up slightly. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a bit of a money opportunity for you, my darling. What I also see here for you is more clientele. Okay, we see more clientele coming in. Okay. What I would also say is you are going to have to defend yourself slightly because although you're going to get clientele, you are going to get trolls as well. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is load into your manifestations. Okay, load into your um high priestess self. Okay, my darling, you'll be fine. Okay, Suni. Hello. What to expect this week? Let's have a look, Bubbles. Let's have a look, Boo. Let's have a look. Come on, guys, let's keep tapping, y'all. Bubbles, we got someone stabbing you in the back, my darling. Who is this? You're going to be stronger, but we got someone trying to stab you in the back. We do have the Eight of Pentacles, so I feel like it might be a work colleague. But it might be a friend that knows someone at work. We got someone going against you. I hate giving this. But you got someone going against you. I don't know why. These cards haven't really given a reason. One thing that you are getting is peace. So they got someone trying to stab you in the back. You've got peace coming. Okay. So this could be peace coming from the person trying to stab you in the back. So it could be that they're failing. Okay. So because the fail of the stab in the back, you're then getting the peace because they're getting the karma. So it could be you're in the karmic stage now where you're starting to get the peace. Okay. This week. So that is a positive, you starting to get the peace from them. Money still stagnant. Sorry to say about that. What I would say is we do have the family card. Thank you for the follow, which is the Ten of Cups. That's a positive, okay, my darling. This is suggesting better friendship, better work life, better you. Okay. Pardon me. So with the better you, this is suggesting a glow up. Now, I know you've got the, I think it's your leg or knee problem. If you still got that, I think you do, if I'm correct. You don't need to go out to get this. This is more online family, online friendships coming in for you. Okay. Um, I went to say cult. I don't know why I went to say cult because it's not cult. But yeah, you got more of a family friendly sort of thing coming on online. Okay, boo. One thing Spirit's saying to me is Thoth Tarot. Thoth Tarot. Look into the Thoth Tarot, my darling. Okay. Spirit saying look into Thoth Tarot. Okay. That could be where I'm getting cult from. Was that word? Thoth Tarot. Cult. No, Lewis is not returning to you, my darling, no. No. Move on from them. Okay, Shelley, move on. Okay. 1 sec, I'll go in closer, see that. Oh, I'm so happy for you, my darling. Well done for passing it. Well done, bravo, my darling. So are you looking starting that up now? Now you've got the certs. Is your calling to be a witch? Let's have a look, darling. Let's see. Is your calling to be a witch? Let's see. Yes, my darling, but your main calling is to be a seer. Okay, is to be a seer, my darling. Okay. Hopefully. Thought so. I thought that was going to be your next move. Because I know that's what you wanted to do. Should you text Kane? Let's see. You should, but in about 2 days. 2 to 3 days. What do you say to him? That's up to you, my darling. I can't tell you what to say to somebody. You choose what you say, not me. And you trust me, you don't want me to tell you what to say to somebody. Because I'm blunt and unfiltered. Okay. I'm like Marmite. You either like me or you hate me. There's no in between. You can't even be on the fence with me. Literally, you either like me or you hate me. It's one or the other. So a seer is an oracle, a psychic. So more of a pagan terminology is. So someone that sees your future, fortune teller. Yeah, me no filter. Will you find a new job soon? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. Thank you for the roses. But no, I'm literally like Marmite. You either like me or you hate me. Point blank, period. A lot of people hate me. 20,900 people like me. God knows how many hate me. I'm not going to see chat for a couple of seconds because I just looked into a light by accident. I looked up into my light. I don't know why. Will E be your man? Let's see. Will E be your man? Let's see. Yes, my darling. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Hell yeah. I mean, you got the Two of Cups, lover. Seven of Pentacles, your growth. And then you got the Hierophant, lover again, basically. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. Simple. Yeah. A, was it you asking when I'll be off? If it was, it'll be just whenever I get off. I have no set time. So I just saw 222, 444. What else am I going to see tonight? Have I got another dog? I do. It's not mine though. It's long-term foster. It is long-term foster for my cousin. Because my cousin can't have the dog because of where she's living. So we are looking after her. And she's lay on my pillow. With my soft toys around her. She's got my teddy bears next to her. So she's lay on my bed, on my pillow, with teddies around her. She is. Do I mind? No. Is it a bit annoying but she's got a nappy on because she's on a period? Yeah. So I got a nappy on her. I'll take her. What breed? It's a cockapoo. Cockapoo. Will you be successful influencer in your country? You're asking a biggie there, my darling. Let's have a look. I feel like you will be, my darling, but you're going to have to work very, very hard. Yeah, see, we have an 11-year-old. We do. Thank you for the heart me. So we have an 11-year-old dog. We do, which is my Westie, Jess. We've had her for 11 years now, or give or take. And she's a rescue. And then we've got about a 3 or 4-year-old cockapoo. Now, we've had this dog for about 11 years. Our Jess. Okay, and we've had Delilah about 6 months now. Now, Jess, who's the West Highland Terrier, has always been like this laid back, lie down, have a little play every now and then in a mad 5 minutes. This cockapoo, Delilah, is a jump along, parkour, run everywhere, lick you to death, nip you, bite you for a bit of fun, lie in your bed and take the whole thing up, and jump everywhere sort of dog. So we're still trying to get used to the manic versus like the non-manic. Thank you for the gifts, my darling. Thank you for the harmony. We are. So yeah, it's like from one extreme to another. Literally, it's manic, 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 and then cutie, cutie, cutie sort of thing. There's no in between at all. I've just realised I'm on a slant, aren't I? There we go. I think this thing needs a clean. Thank you for the heart thing. Or emoji with the heart. Is that clearer? Yeah, that's about clear. Yeah, if you want to be a psychic, you got to practice slightly. Oh, make myself blurred. Let's just strengthen that. No. Stop rubbing your face. I should do like the little ASMR sounds in it as I'm doing that. Will Ravish contact you after the breakup? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. No, my darling, no, not right now. Not till about a month has gone past, my darling. Let a month go past till you're back in contact. Okay, my little sweetie pie? Bless your heart, eh? My darling, it's a freebie live. If you send £10, you'll get a bit more of an in-depth reading and a skip the queue, but you won't get like a 10-minute long one. It'll just be a bit more in-depth, and you get a skip a queue. Okay, so it's a little bit. This is freebie live till Thursday. Y'all are making me think today. Don't like thinking. How am I? I'm good, thank you, my darling. I'm good. I went to watch The Conjuring today, and I'm mixed feelings on it. This is not that. This is a 15, and you know what everyone's become when it's a 15. Okay. They don't like blood. They don't like gore. They don't like any of that sort of crap. Well, it's a 15 film now. So now it's like, is it going to be scary? Am I going to be shitting my pants? The answer's no. You're going to be pissing your pants with laughter. Well, Azam still talk to you properly for now. From now on, let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling. Well, Bianca. Why does that remind me of the gay film? Get her karma, all her nonsense. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. She will. Okay, she's about to go through a tower moment, my darling. Okay. She's about to go through a tower moment, my little sweetie pie. Big tower moment. Are you filtered? You sent me a heart, me. 1, thank you for the heart, me. 2, gifts get you nothing in my lives. Okay. I mean, thank you for the gifts when you send them. Don't get me wrong. Okay. But I don't work like that. Because let me tell you how much you get per gift. Okay. So every gift you send me, I get 50 to 75% of the gift. Okay. To be quite frank, it's 50%. So I get half of a penny. So a heart me, thank you for sending it me. I get half of a penny. Okay, I basically get a sixpence. Okay, or half a pence, whatever it is. Okay, half tuppence, it feels like. So we don't actually get much. Okay, don't actually get much for it. Hence why I always say go to like my link tree and stuff if you want a tip and gift. Okay, because I get taken off. Okay, all I get taken off on PayPal, Stripe, Buy Me a Coffee, Ko-fi, um, Patreon, on that is about a 2% off. So I get about 98%. And they get about like 2% of the money, if not 1%. So I always say go to my links if you want a gift. Okay, because I'll actually get the money. I'll get most money. Because not only that is when I take my money out of TikTok, it then takes another percentage. It does. So on top of that, I'm getting my money removed when you gift. They're taking a cut, and then when I pop it into my PayPal, there's another cut being taken. So it's like basically a tuppence I get. Now, if you're not from England, y'all are probably thinking, what's a tuppence? Okay, in the old English money, it's less than a penny. Let's put it that way. And that's basically what we're getting. Is less than a penny. Okay, we're getting about 0.5 of a penny. So we're not, yeah, it's a con. It is. Now, if you subscribe to me on TikTok, I get a little bit more from that. Okay, so I make most of my TikTok money through subscriptions. I do, or through you actually paying through my link. That's crazy. It is. I know. I know. When do you see me and A being romantic again? Let's see. You'll be romantic again in around about 8 months, my darling. So you got a stripe and you got to buy me a coffee. Thank you. Thank you. I'll say thank you to whoever sent me the stripe when it. This is the thing I don't like about Stripe is it doesn't tell me the name when I look. It's just like you received and they're like, I know I've received so tell me what it is. Who are you from? Who is it? Alyssa. Thank you, my darling. Now I'm just gonna say how much you sent because you've actually helped me out, Alyssa. So on Stripe, Alyssa sent me £1. She did, so thank you very much. Now Stripe took 22 pence of that. So as you can see, Stripe doesn't actually take that much. Okay, it takes a couple of pence. Sometimes it'll take about £1 away, depending what country you're from. If you're from America, it's about £1 to £2 they take off. If you're from England, it's about 22 pence, if not more. So slightly less. Jamie, have you seen the cushion in Tesco? £12 says feeling witchy. They are lovely. Oh, that does sound nice. I've got nowhere to put a pillow though. Or cushion even. Because this chair can't say a cushion. Because if I put a cushion on this chair, I ain't gonna be sitting on it properly. I'll be like a fat boy trying to sit on a chair in a plane. I would be. I wouldn't even fit in the seat. I mean, if I put weight on, I do nearly lose that. Um, I guess I'm cleaning liquid. So can't can't have a cushion on here. That does sound nice. A cushion does sound nice. Um, so Alyssa, it's fine if they take a cut. I don't mind. Otherwise, I wouldn't allow people to pay £1 for one card. The cut isn't too much. Okay. At least she gets a discount in Tesco. Oh, nice. Let's see. So, what is what is Anthony's feelings towards you? Ooh, positive, positive, positive. Okay, very positive at this moment. Um, we have him looking into his foresight for future, my darling. Okay. He's looking into his future with you, my darling, and let's put it this way, there's going to be some lovely future with you two. Not dating, just friendship, my darling. Okay. There's more sent above. Don't worry, we will look at that in 1 second. Okay. What I would say here for you, my darling, is there's going to be friendship, okay, my darling, just friendship. I wouldn't really say there's going to be anything else. I feel like it's going to be improving of a friendship, though, my darling. So it is going to be moving you guys forwards. It is going to be bringing you guys forwards as well. Okay. What I would say with S, we're going to call them S or G. What I would say of S, my darling, is at this moment just slow down with them. Okay. I can see you're already getting like, oh, this could work out. Okay, my darling, slow it down. Slow that mindset down, my darling. We all know what happens when it speeds up, so slow it down. Okay, so that's S. Okay, that's S. Let's have a look. Hello, Ultras. Yeah. Hi. Ooh, woo. Amy, thank you for this Gamer 2025 gift. Thank you, boo. Mwah. My pronunciation of names is awful. Sorry. Also, I found out and I told a girl so ages ago we were dating. So is that saying that you and Glenn were dating? Or you and Thingy were dating? Or him and that girl were dating? Hello, Amy. How are you, boo? Thank you for the first day flower theme, bobbies. Amy, it's Freebie Live, my darling, so you've already skipped the queue. I'll be with you in one sec, boo. Ah, okay, Alyssa, brilliant. Thank you just for clarifying that. So yeah, they are just friends, my darling. They are just friends, okay? I don't see anything more than that. Okay. Okay. They're not see I don't see anything more than that. Okay, boo. Let's see. No, he's not joking that you guys will get married, my darling. I feel like he's looking to get married to you. I feel like he's dating you because he actually wants you, okay, my darling? So no, not joking around. Okay, will you move to LA? Well, you move to LA in 4 days where it is. Okay, okay. We choose G or S. We do G or S. Honey, you'll be choosing G. You'll be choosing G, my darling. Okay. Will you see G Saturday night? Let's see. Yes, you will. Yes, you will, my darling. Right, one more question, Bill, and then I've got to move on to the next person. If they're your former partner, my darling, move on from them. Okay, they're an X for a reason. Move on. When will you hear from G? Let's have a look. When will you hear from G? Let's see. Let's see. You'll you'll hear from him either tonight by about what's time now? By about 10 or 11ish, okay, my darling? By about 10 or 11ish. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, 10 or 11ish tonight. Okay. Hope that helps, Boo. Right. Let's see what this will be your last question, Boo. Okay. So I feel like S's friends did like you, my darling, but I don't think they were personally keen on the idea of you guys dating. Okay. Although he likes you, they know that you're not they know that you're not in it for that. Okay, they know that you don't reciprocate it. Okay, so they would like you two as friends, but they don't really want you guys dating. Okay, because they know you're not in it for that. Okay, they can see that. He can't. He's got his rose tinted glasses on. He's being delulu. Okay. Um, because they know that you two won't. They can see it. They can see because it's the same patterns as before in his mind. They've seen what he's like before when he really likes on the way he acts, and then they think it's not going to work. Okay, they can see that you've got someone else in the heart. They've seen all the signs before. Okay, but they know you're going to choose the other person because the other person has the qualities that he doesn't have. Okay, they know he doesn't have the qualities that you're looking for, and it will soon come to light. Okay, he can learn them, but it won't come in quick enough. Okay, won't be in quick enough. Okay, so they can see from the past that you and him, nah. Okay, friendship, yeah, but nothing else. Okay, my darling, nothing else, my dear. You're very welcome, my darling. Will your new neighbours be nice? Let's see. Uh, bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. They will be, but to a certain degree. The moment you piss them off, or the moment someone pisses them off, it's wrecked for everyone. Okay, my darling. I don't think you will piss them off, but the moment someone does, it's wrecked for everyone. Okay, once they get a sour taste, they've got a sour taste. Okay. Hope that helps you, boo. Right, who was my buy me a coffee? Buy me a coffee. Do I have Adnan? Do I have Adnan? You're very welcome, Bubbles. What would you like your reading on, Boo? But yeah, what would you like your reading on, Boo? While I wait for that, I am just going to quickly check my Reddit. It's been a conversation with someone. As you are, very casually. No, I can't. Hey, do you want to send it me as a private message, my darling, and let me know once you've sent it? It'll just be easier. Ah, there you go. Will things be okay with A and A? With you and A, let's see. He's wanting to go no contact. Let's see. Will everything be okay? Ush. I'm sorry to say, but the answer is no, my darling. I feel like the no contact is going to be good for you. Thank you for the harmies. Okay. I feel without the no contact, it is not going to be doing you any well. But I feel with the no contact, I feel like it is going to help you out. I feel like it is a necessary and most needed thing. Okay. It's almost like a reset, preset. Okay. I could be a rapper. Um, So what I would say for you right now, my darling, is no. Okay, it's not a good thing. So you need that reset. Okay. And trust me, that reset is going to make the energy between you guys much, 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 much better and much easier. Okay, my darling. Hope that helps. Will it last long? He'll come back. I feel like it'll last about 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months, my darling. Okay, at the max. Okay, 2 to 3 months. Okay. Thank you for the heart, me. Do I have Amy? Amy Stringer. Think I said the last name right. Thank you for the white roses. Thank you for the follow. We're using the bigger than my head um deck right now. Do I have Amy Stringer? Amy Stringer. I know I can say her last name because it's literally her TikTok name. Normally I wouldn't say last names, but if it's in your TikTok name, we're gonna say it. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you for the flame hearts. Blow a kiss. Amy Stringer. There we are. You're struggling with balance, overwhelmed, mentally, emotional, and physically. Okay. Okay. I'll be with you in one sec, Twitch. We're just going through a skip the queue quickly. Okay, I've just got Amy Stringer, then it's you. Okay, let's have a look. Thank you for the Mamma Mia's. Thank you for the blower kiss. Mwah. Um, you need rest, my darling. You need time off. Okay, you need a weekend away, my darling. So this weekend, you need to have a weekend away. Okay, this or next, either one will work for you. Okay, my darling. Because I feel like you're giving your energy to too many people. Okay. So what I would say here, my darling, is you need to bring your energy back. Okay. Have just a weekend in if you have to. Even if you can't go away, just have a weekend in. Get a cozy book, a lovely latte. I mean, it is autumn going into winter. Okay, and just relax. Okay, I just realised you're in Australia. Maybe don't have a hot tea then. Okay, maybe go for a nice cold cuppa. Okay, so like an iced tea or something like that. Okay, still with the book, you can do it on the beach or something. Um, but just give yourself some time to yourself, my darling. Okay, get yourself your hair done, your nails done. Okay, go and have a spa day. Just bring the energy back to oneself, my darling. Okay, you've done the right judgment. You know you're down. You know your energy isn't good. So do something with it to get it back. Okay, I hope that helps, my darling. Also, guys, we don't have a gift goal because I can't set a gift goal on the laptop. If you're wondering what my gift goal normally is, it is a TikTok uni. It's a gift we're trying to get in my career on TikTok. I don't think we'll ever get it, but it's a good goal to have in life. Always have a hard goal and an easy goal. The easy goal is getting 25,000 followers before the end of the year. The hard goal is getting a TikTok universe. Whether that happens or not, I don't know, but we'll see. Um, Thank you for following on Twitch. So, you're wondering if you're supposed to wait for your former partner to heal or if you need to move on. Move on. Move on. Okay, let me tell you why you need to move on, my darling. Let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, look, she ain't good for you, my darling. She's too much hard work. Okay, your partner is way too much hard work. Okay, and the reason why is because, to be quite frank, she's taken all the energy away from you, my darling. Um, But she's giving you nothing back, or he's giving you nothing back. Okay, they're giving you a tower moment in your life, but you're not seeing it because you have the rose tinted glasses on, so you're seeing what you want to see, not what you need to see. Okay, so we need to take that back. We need to strip it back, strip the lenses out, and put the new ones in. Okay, my darling, and start going forwards into an easier situation, one that is actually more beneficial for you, and one that is actually going to give you a proper life, my darling, more of an enjoyment, not a controlling one. Okay, so yes, move on, my darling. Okay, hope that helped. Hope that helped. I know I'm harsh, but it gives you what you needed to. Jamie, when you can, should you be worried about my case? Money isn't great, but it's the point. Is it a law case, my darling? What sort of case is it? What have I just been sent? Amy, thank you for whatever you sent, my darling. I don't know what that was, but thank you. You're in a time because she burnt is taking care of health issues that weren't diagnosed. I want to give back to her now. Things can be better, but she crashed. But on a point for the tower and hard work. But yeah, I would say, my darling, move on. Simple, move on. Of course, you can ask another question, my darling. Medical mal on my mum. So my darling, because that's law, I don't do law, my darling. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't do law yet. I've not been doing this long enough to be able to do law yet. Thank you for the ice cream bowl, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will Darren and you be friends one day? Let's see. Let's see. I would say yes, you will be, my darling. Okay, yes, you will be. I mean, let's put it this way. I had a crush on this guy. He's called Ollie. He's my moderator. Okay, and my support worker and my friend now. Um, I've been at the club that I was at, I think about 6 or 8 years now. And I saw him when he started after COVID, which is about 5 years ago now. When did COVID start? See, about 5 years ago now. Christ, that's been a while. Okay, so he started during the COVID era, okay, when you still had to wear masks afterwards. Okay, now he hated my guts and I didn't really like his guts. There was just something about him at the time. I always thought he was a bit full of himself. And then we got to know each other a little bit more. His granddad sadly passed. I was in communication with him when he passed, may I just add, which brought me and Ollie close together, ever so slightly. And I remember this fine day, he went to my friend Emily. He went, "Tell Jamie, I want him out of this spiritual thing with my granddad. Like, tell him not to get involved with it. Tell him to stay away from it. Don't want to be friends, nothing like that." Speed forwards about 3 years later, 4 years later, because we've only been friends 1.5. Which I can say how long we've been friends for. Yeah, about 1.5, because we've been friends for 567 days. So fast forward to 567 days ago, we then he joined my live, and this is because of Ethan, who's an ex-friend. And yeah, we became friends. Okay. So although sometimes you don't think you're going to be friends with somebody, the universe is going to throw you a big curveball. Okay. You just got to keep faith and keep trying. The moment you give up is the moment you don't get. Now, I kept manifesting that friendship because I really wanted it because 1, he was cute, 2, he's hot, and 3, he's a really good friend. And I wanted that friendship. Okay. So I manifested it. Then at one random point, he joined my live. Bear in mind, I didn't know him in real life, so don't worry about this. I'm not friends with a stranger online. And like we suddenly meet in person. I haven't done that yet. Actually, I have, tell a lie. But he's not one of these cases. Okay. And we became friends. So sometimes what you got to do, my darling, is if you want to be friends with somebody, okay, Bainey, is just keep trying. Okay, until they go, "I don't want to ever be friends with you. Please fuck off." Then you keep trying. Okay. Have a good one, Alicia. Have a good night, boo. Okay, so you just got to keep trying. Okay. That's funny, Amy. Now, the same happens with friends online, though. I had a friend that was a psychic on here. She was called Psychic Medium Judy Vibes. Julie Vibes. Wasn't a vibe at all. She's now blocked me. I haven't done anything to her. She just blocked me for no reason. Why? Because she's scared of me. And good reason to be. Some better. So you also lose friends. It just happens. Okay? You just gotta go with it. Okay, my darling? She's a bit odd, not gonna lie. uh, but no, don't like her. Little bugger blocked me for no reason. Yeah. It's awkward to reach him. Will we be in the same place at the right time one day? Of course you will, my darling. That's how it works. Of course you will, my dear. Of course you will. So, Amy, what is the other question you wanted to ask, my darling? While I wait for that, Liz, of course you can have a card. Let's see what you get, boo. What is Liz gonna get? Liz, let's have a look. Liz, you got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is all about moving forwards. Okay, when doors close, you just go forwards. Okay, you don't look back, you look for another door. Okay, when the gods close a door on you, they open a window so you can see where you've got to go next. The only time they open up the next door is when you've unlocked it. Okay, my darling. So no door is completely locked. It's just not always accessible straight away. Okay. Can you ask about Ollie? You and all my friends still hate him, but I haven't heard from him yet. Honey, move the fuck on. Simple. Take your rose tinted glasses off, my darling. Like, not being rude because you're my friend, but I'm going to be harsh and rude. Okay. Because I've got no other way of saying this. Okay. Look, you're wondering about your mental health and why it's not good. Your rose tinted glasses on, my darling, and you're trying to stay with this friend that clearly doesn't want to stay with you. Okay. And clearly has moved on and forgotten. And you've not thought, "Oh, I haven't heard from him for quite a while now." Take it as a wee hint, my darling. No wonder me and your friends hate him, because we can see he's moved on. You still like him, Because, okay, he will reach out, but you can't wait for him, okay? Because he's moved on for now. You can't just sit there. Just because someone's going to reach out, my darling. Okay, and this is what people need to realise is when a psychic says someone's going to reach out, they're going to reach out, okay? But that doesn't mean you sit there and you wait for them, okay? What it means is you carry on with your life, you go forwards with your life, and then when they reach out, you go, oh, hello, where the fuck have you been? That's what you do, okay? But yeah, you've just got to forget about him, my darling, and move on. Let's pull a card for you, though, and what you should do. Let's see, Amy. Let's have a wee look. Look, yeah. Okay, judgment. You need to move on, my darling. You're making a misjudgment here. Okay, although he's going to communicate with you, you got to keep moving. Okay, my darling, got to keep moving. Okay, because he's weighing on your mind way too much. He's playing on your mental health way too much, my darling. Okay, Eight of Swords, yeah, you're trapped around him thinking, oh, he's going to come back, oh, he's going to come back, oh, he's going to come back, oh, he's going to come back. You keep repeating that. Honey, that's like looking at a clock, waiting for it to strike 12. So you can go home before the ugly sisters see you at the ball you're not meant to be at. Okay? And it doesn't strike because you keep looking at it. Okay? The moment you forget about it is the moment they come backwards. Okay? Because that's the moment they start remembering. Okay, my darling. So that is how you got to think of it, okay? Hope that helps you, my dear. Hope that helps you. Hello, Roberto. How are you, my darling? You're very welcome, Amy. Now, if you'll give me one sec, we have a strike payment, I think. I've done that one, have I? Yeah, I've done that one. Have I done this one? Sarah! What have I said? Whenever you send me money, please let me know. In case I don't see it. It's 6:30 a.m. Ding! Ding! If you saw whack, we've got an impatient person next to me and decides to whack a computer to get my attention. That's not good for me, is it? What's your question, Boo? What's your question? You skip the queue. Fine if you talk. Are you two completely together? I mean, the person who's entertaining is you, my darling, after what you've sent me. Let's have a look. Look, I don't think he's entertaining people in the way that you think he is, my darling. Okay, no, 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 no. Okay, what I would say here is I feel like he's talking to other people, but not in an entertainment way, my darling. Okay, I feel like he's just talking to them as friends, as fun, as acquaintances. Okay, but fun and like lover? No, no. Okay, just friends. Just friends. Okay, my darling, so in answer to your question, I say no. You've got nothing to worry about, okay? I mean, will will L still text you Thursday? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Instead of saying stop it, just hurry up. Can you get a general card? Of course you can, my darling. Let's see a general. Let's have a look. One sec, we dropped a card. So, you got the hangman, my darling. Okay, so what I would say here for you is you need to start looking at things from different angles. Okay, you're about to embark on a new journey. You're about to embark in a new way, my darling. You're about to go a lot further than you think, okay? So what I would say here for you is it's time to start looking forwards and looking at where you're going. Okay, time to start seeing life as a new angle in what you can actually do and achieve in new ways, my darling. Okay, so stop sitting backwards and thinking, oh, this is going to be fine. Oh, this is going to be dandy. Okay, actually go for it, my darling. Actually go forth and go for it, okay? And live your life the way you're meant to. Live it with fun and live it with enjoyment, okay, my darling? Hope that helps. One second. Oh, I'm about to have a fight with my new agency. Give me one sec, guys. Did you get a card? Of course you can, Phil. Of course you can. What I would say here for you, my darling, is you need to start looking at your friends, okay? Your circle's a little big, my darling, but unnecessarily big. Okay, so what I would say here is you need to start looking at it, my darling, start looking at the way it is. Okay, start downsizing it slightly to a necessary height and a necessary weight, because right now, not good. Okay, too big, too much stress. Okay, my darling. I just want to send buy me coffee. It was my thing just late. My notifications, the computer are just late. What's ahead for you in October? Let's have a look. What's ahead for you in October? Let's see. Let's see. So, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. So you got one, two, three, four, one for each week. So your first week, my darling, is the lovely lovers. Okay, so your first week is all about choices, making new friends, looking at where you're going, looking at what you're doing, but also choosing the right direction. So your first week is all about your direction. Your second week will go by quite fast. You're going to get a lot done. Okay, it's actually going to be a bit of a burnout week. Okay, your third week is going to be more for entertainment, more fun, more enjoyable. Okay, less of a burnout, just a lot easier for you. And your second week is going to be stagnant in finances, but a wonderful Halloween. Okay, hope that helps. Will Elle tell you she wants you back on Thursday? Let's see. I feel like she's going to compliment you most definitely on the fact that she can actually start seeing a difference, but I don't think she's quite at the letting you come back in stage yet. But you have definitely made her rethink, my darling. Okay, you have definitely made her rethink. Okay, if that helps. Right, do we have any more questions? If not, I will pop off. Why is Rue reading your text and not replying? Is that today? Because if it is, we've already answered that, my darling. Okay. We know what he's like. Yeah, power play. Okay, he's trying to get you to start chasing. Okay, my darling. Chasey, 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 chasey. Okay. We're trying to get him chasey. Okay, he's trying to get you to be chasey, chasey. Okay, come to me sort of vibe here. Okay. Hello, Kyva, Q. Hello, K. Feel bad there. But yeah, he's trying to just chase. Okay, get you to chase. Okay, although he does want some nice little pics. Okay, I think he's also a little embarrassed. I can't think why. I think we both know why. Okay, he might be a little embarrassed. Okay, but you know, Ace of Wands. He might be a little bit embarrassed, my darlings. That could be why he's not sending a text at this moment in time. Okay. He might not be having the guts because he's probably sat there thinking, oh my god, what did she think? Oh my god, have I been wrong? Ah! Okay, my darling. Um, so if you're wondering why he's not texting, have a think back to that message he sent you. Just saying. Okay, Boo? Brill. Anyway, guys, it has come to a wonderful end of this lovely live show. I'll be back on tomorrow. Don't know what time. It'll be the evening. Don't know what time in the evening, but it'll be the evening. Um, I might look a little jolly. Okay. Because it's going to be a nice day. Okay. And also because we're back to streaming at normal times and for longer, which means we actually might actually get into the algorithm. So I can actually be jolly and not having to rant at you guys. Okay. So I'm going to pop off for now. Thank you all so much for your support. Okay. Am I doing private? Will be done tomorrow, my darling queen. Only because I've had a lot of privates today, so it was a bit of a hit or miss today. Okay. But it'll be done tomorrow. Along with Alicia's. Alicia, oh, she's gone. Doesn't matter. I remember she said that she was going. Damn it. So yeah, it'll be done. It'll be done alongside Alicia, my darling. Okay, boo. Um, have you sent your questions? I can't remember. If you haven't, please send them. If you've got any more to add to it or change it if you want to. Um, so yeah. Okay. Jill Pip for now. Thank you all so much for your support, and I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, day, afternoon, or whatever time it is for you. Bye for now. Mwah. Oh, doesn't matter. Aw. Do I have Tracy here? Do we have Tracy? Please be here, Tracy. I have Tracy. I do have a reason for asking. I might have to uh message her. Right, Crystal, when you go, I saw him. Give me a little bit more detail, please. Or text it me, my darling. Text me. I'm popping off now. Okay, Tracy's not here. I'll text her. Tracy, if you're here, thank you so much, my